Alright everyone, it's Adrian or GMCamulos, just for something a little bit different. Today, the video that I have for you is a nice 4-play game. So the first one here is obviously Team Deathmatch on Black Box. Now just to say that clearly, because that even came out muffled to me, it is a Team Deathmatch on Black Box. So you'll see that I'm actually using a class that you probably haven't ever seen before. It's the Type 95, which I hate. Absolutely hate it. I'm not a fan of it. I don't like it. But it's on a class that I've just sort of mocked together. I'm just trying to get more guns, gold camo, obviously. But also just a bit more experience with all the guns. I think one of my main flaws is when I'm running around, if I run out of ammo and have to pick up another gun, I I tend to die quite a lot because I'm just not used to how the guns work and how they play out. So I've got that for this one. I think a little bit later on I actually changed to the sniper rifle, and that does no good for me either. There's someone hiding in this pretty much spot where I am right now, and they get me very, very easily. I think it might actually have been that guy, Counteract. And then when I try to get him back, it takes like 6 shots, and that's just pathetic. So this was actually the first game that I played today. A friend of mine came over, as has come over every day this week since Sunday. So I've actually had company for a change this week. Hooray for me. And it just gives me something else to do. So I haven't actually really been playing many games at all this week. You'll hopefully have seen the Hunter video that I put up on Sunday, where he was actually Tuesday. My apologies, where he was starting to get his crawl on. I was quite happy about that. So if you haven't seen it, please do go back. Just click on my name right there. It's pretty simple. It'll be one of the latest videos that I put up. He is adorable for a almost 7-month-old now. So yes, at the moment I am kind of camping. Again, I'm really just trying to level up these guns. I think today, in the 10 or 12 odd games that I played, I had multiple level ups with guns. I unlocked the ACR's gold camo finally. I got 2 perks pro'd, one of them being blind eye. Not that it really does much towards being stealthier, it just allows you to sort of, well, it can be pretty good if you're using the rocket launchers and stuff like that, but I don't know, it's mainly just for lock-on. If you haven't, pro'd it yet, that's pretty much what it does. You do more bullet damage to aircraft, and sorry, I have a bit of a tickle in my nose and it feels really weird. But it allows you to do more bullet damage to aircraft, and also you get the faster lock-on with launchers. So I'm not sure if that works against Javelin. It's something I'll need to test out, or actually look into. And yeah, my sniping's just totally off. I was tired. Now this was at about midday, like 11:30, 12 o'clock. So I can't say that I was really that tired. Although I didn't get to sleep till about midnight again, because I just can't sleep. And this weekend, I don't think I'll be sleeping much either, unfortunately. Oh, runs into that right in the face. So there's another level up for the G18s. Yay! I don't like how inaccurate they are, so I actually am trying to... Well, apart from trying to level up all the secondaries, I think on my assault rifle class I've changed to the dual M9s. And he wasn't even looking at me. And I got bullets on him and he turned around and just mowed me down. And I don't know. So a lot of the matches I played today were on 4-bar connection. It's Xbox, so yeah, 4-bar. I'm not sure if it's the same bar signal or what have you on... I'm assuming it is on the PS3, so I don't know why I said that, but There was one, however, where I still got a positive score, but it was a 2-bar, and I only really played on that for like 10 minutes. So I'm not sure if everyone was sort of getting that connection or what, but yeah, like everyone just sort of started quitting, and it came down to being me and one other guy, and I got the final kill, and I was really happy about that. And then before it actually showed on the kill cam me taking him out, because this was literally at like 1 second left on the clock, before I played it all, he quit and it didn't play it. It's a bit sad. I would have been happy to have seen that, because the timing on that was awesome. He got a bit cocky because we were kind of hunting each other for the last 2 minutes of the game, because it was only the two of us, and he at like 2 or 3 seconds just started shooting, and I happened to be like directly in the area. He wasn't really paying attention because he was just shooting wildly into the air, and I shot him in the face. So that was pretty fun. Now, a lot of the games I've got today are at least a positive KD. Not these 4 that I'm going to show you, just the ones that I played today. There was 2 games where I had the same kills to death, so one of them was 14 and 14, and the other was 3 and 3. I should have just started shooting randomly there with my AS50. I think I've currently got the AS50 at like rank 27, so there's 1 hit marker, and then apparently the bullets just don't go through that little bit of wood, and I can't line him up properly. See what I mean? Look how many shots that is. That's crazy. And then I luckily get him on that final one of the clip. So, yay for me there. So yeah, 3 and 3 and 14 and 14. You go down to the Silent Daycare, and then this, I'll be honest, was definitely a panic knife. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that wasn't. Now here I kind of heard that shot ring out, and I swear I thought someone was behind me. I'm pretty sure it turns out that they were right there. So the bullet sort of ricochet that I saw would have been from when that guy shot my teammate that was running through, and it went through the wall, and luckily he didn't get a collateral. And yeah, the last couple of days I've been playing, I swear there was one game I played where I had 3 deaths via collateral. So I got sniped, like 2 of them in the head, like in the face, through someone else, and that was just so unfortunate, so infuriating, because that sort of lucky stuff never happens to me. And there's my final kill. So that was a nice quick one. We won there. Nice bonus, 3,160. I'm not gonna say no to that. And this is like some Uber knife. Like, there is no way that would have hit him, let's be honest there. But 16, 2 and 5 to start off with. Okay, so this is game 2. This is Team Deathmatch on Bootleg. Now, this is actually the second time I'm going to have been recording everything I've said from after that first video, since my computer sort of stuffed up while recording it, because I did it as one big one, and my talk actually finished maybe 30 seconds prior to when the video finished. So although I was watching everything together, it didn't quite come together in the end. So now this is the way I normally always go, and normally I'm always looking to the right. So that time I got first blooded, and if you've seen any of my other videos, you know that I absolutely hate that. So oh, this game sort of starts off pretty bad. I know I sort of get done up a few times, but again, I am playing with a different class. So this time I have the PM9, and I think it's the P90 M1, whatever the water gun is, basically. I did not know in prior, while using this, just how little kick there is on that gun. Like, it's, and the reload when you've got sleight of hand is just amazing. Like, it is so quick. So anyone that's played Counter-Strike will know it as the MAC-10 or the Macca. It's just a nice little gun there, pretty much. It's very handy. So now I'm in an awkward position, because I had this whole nice talk, you know, 3 games worth long. Oh, you get done. Your buddy knows, but he gets done as well. And there we go, we unlock Assassin's Pro. I also can't quite remember what I talked about in the first game, so you know, that's awkward as well. So I'm just sort of gonna go over a few things once more. First thing is that today has been quite good. I've had a number of different games. There are games that I've played where I've been, you know, negative. I was trying to think of a not negative way to say that. In fact, the only way I could say it was by using the word negative. So there have been a few games, and out of the 12 to 15 odd that I have played today, when I say there have been a few, I mean there's been like 2 where I've had a negative KD. The rest have been at least... Okay, I can't even say that. There were 2 games that I played where... Get done again. Ouch. Damn you, water gun, you're just not good enough. There have been two games that I played where I've actually tied. I think I said this the first one. You know, if I hadn't got stuck on that teammate there that was just standing there like a weirdo, I would have got that guy. And apparently shooting through a wall allowed me to get that guy. And there we go. So that sort of shows you how little I use these. PM9, you know, expert level 1. I really just don't use some of these guns very often. Oh, that was lucky. I was able to get 1 person. There were 3 around me, so that's a pain. But I do sort of make up for it right here, in a sense. Nice bit of a run, drop down to a double gun, almost kill myself with my grenade, and then my arch nemesis of this one, Counteract, sort of gets me. There is another person, I think Chrissy was the name. Yeah, Chrissy76. I take out, you know, give and take, we get each other, I get them, they get me, I get them, they get me a few times. So, it's been pretty good. The 4 games that I'm putting up for you now, and I so almost had him. There was almost a nice payback there. Oh, such a pity. And you guys answer me, and sorry, my throat is a little sore and a little dry, because I've been talking for about 25 minutes straight now, trying to keep you guys all entertained, and then you don't even get to witness it, so that's a pain. This part I do remember was quite awkward to play. There's one for you, take that, Death Machine. I walk around, there's 2 more that come around. And I got a few hit markers on him, and that was Counteract again. And he sort of pops out, and you know, I flash, and he almost gets me there. If I'd been standing up, he definitely would have got me. And I say he, I don't know if it's a he or not. I really need to stop doing that, because there are a number of female game players out there. Like, okay, there's not as many as there are males, but they're definitely out there, and a lot of the females have a lot of skills. So, you know, I get Counteract again. That's helpful and nice.
UAV online.
Oh. Damn, this throat. This throat will feel better. Yeah, so it's been weird today. I mean, I had a friend over, and that friend has been over every day this week since Sunday. They got to meet Hunter, my little man, and they've just been really good company, to be honest. It's not often that I get company here in the house, so to have someone come over, I really appreciate it and enjoyed company for a change. This coming weekend, I think I'm going to be having a few more friends over for a games night, so I will try and record some gameplay. I don't know what we're going to be playing. Hopefully, whatever it is doesn't allow me to flash myself again. It may not just be on Xbox, like I foresee a fair bit of Nintendo 64. Oh yes, 64 up in the house. As long as it is not Majora's Mask, I'll be okay, because although I love Legend of Zelda, I'm just not very good with that one. So, this has been the second game. We won, which is always pretty. I almost got shot by my teammate. But, you know, I didn't. So, yay! I don't get the final kill here, though. 21, 7, and 8. Not bad. And here we go with our third game. Team Deathmatch on Mission. I always, for some reason, want to say this with a slightly French accent. I can't even say accent properly. Wow, sore throat, go away. This game's a little bit awkward as well. There are a few times where I swear I must have had some serious tunnel vision, because watching back on it when I'm not focusing on actually controlling and playing, I can see the people that get me. But when playing, I had no idea they were there, and that just kind of sucked. Now, I do remember that one thing I was starting to talk about while playing this game, the last time, was... Oh yeah, drink pause, and also pause for effect. I should have said wait for it, but alas, I didn't. Was that recently, and I mean this in the last week, because I haven't really been sleeping that well, I've been staying up until 1, 2 o'clock in the morning and watching, well, surfing. I've been randomly YouTube surfing, as I normally do when I get bored or have not much else to do, or if I'm just after some entertainment to take my mind off a few things. And, you know, in the last few months, I've definitely needed that. So, thank you, YouTube, for giving me that time and that ability. But I have been not seeking them out, but I have come across 3 or 4 different how to make your gaming channel grow on YouTube. And they all sort of say the same thing, so I'm just really going to narrow it down, is your gameplay has to be unique and interesting. If you're just doing the same thing that everyone else is doing, that's not fun for people to watch, and they're going to realize it, and you're going to get no views, no subscribers to increase your views. The second thing is you need a form of social advertising. You need to get the word out there about your channel. If you don't, obviously people aren't going to know about it, and the only other way is to really just flood the market with your videos. So, although pretty much everything has been done, I mean, let's be honest, it's YouTube. If it can be done, someone on YouTube would have done it, and I can't believe there were 2 guys there and I didn't die. I was on like red health from the explosion there and didn't go down, so that was lucky. I then also get a double kill and my airstrike that goes awry, and I'm pretty sure I end up actually getting done by the weirdest Semtex throat in the world, because it just lands behind me all the way at the bottom of the ramp. Oh. But that's just the way the game plays. So you really, with growing YouTube channels, and I can't talk because I only have 35 subscribers. Bless you, thank all of you that are subscribed. If you haven't subscribed, I would very much appreciate it if you do. And I also don't even have 2,000 views yet. I've got like 50 videos, don't have 2,000 views. In the last 30 days, I've got about 450 of those views. Which basically tells me, since in the last 30 days I've put up 2 or 3 hunter videos, that people would rather see videos of my son. Which, since I know photos and videos are getting taken of him, not by me, and I am yet to see those, I know that people definitely do want to see Hunter, because, well, one of them is me. So, yeah, it's I'm just looking at my placement of that airstrike, and it's horrible. As is me getting done here. Like, I should have seen his foot. I can see it right there in the bottom left right now. Did not see it at all. Did not see it while I was going there before. So that's just awkward. There's also a guy that runs up here above me after I've called this in. So I called that in. There he is, right up there. Did not notice him at all while playing the first time. Like, while actually playing it, didn't see him at all. So, you know, to get back to it, I didn't see that sniper either. Oh, such a pity. Growing a YouTube channel is easier for some than others, let's be honest. But there's the 2 main things that I've seen. You need to get word out there, you need to have good and interesting gameplay. Commentary is part of what I'd call gameplay. It's more the viewing has to be interesting. So focus on that. 21-6, not bad for game 3. And now we've got the final game, Team Deathmatch on Gulch, which is seemingly the map that I seem to do the best on. Now, the reason, as I'm not sure if I said in the first game or not, that I have been playing with certain classes is to unlock the gold camos, to get new like the pro perks, because there are a few that I didn't. I do get the first blood here, which makes me happy since I died first in the last one, and then that happens, and that kind of sucks. But it does happen in games, you know, so there's not much that can be done. I honestly don't know who your weeping eye is. I am extremely sorry. If you do watch this video, leave a comment and let me know that it's you, so I know for future reference. So you'll see that I've currently got the M4A1 out. I've got that silenced, and that's all that I've got. And sometimes it's... oh well. The ACR is a great gun. I love it. It works very well for me. If you've watched any of my Gulch gameplays, you'll know that it works for me when I am tactically locking down a certain area. This is Domination, Dom B right here being one of them. But I have decided that instead of prestiging, which I should have done weeks ago when I unlocked it, excuse me, is that I'm going for gold camos. I'd like to fill up at least one class. I'd also like to get all of the secondary weapons at level 10, so that's going to take a while, and that is going to suck to do, especially with the launches. Oh, I just can't get kills with some of them. They suck. Oh, the XLM? But we'll see. We'll see. So, and yes, I have ants in my pants there. If you're unsure as to why I'm moving around that much, go back and watch some of my other videos, please, because I explain it there. I knife you in the face there. Look at that, gold ACR. So smooth. Now it's funny too, because if you haven't watched some of my other videos, if you've just randomly stumbled across this one, I'm currently in the midst of a bling project. I'm currently spray painting one of the toys I got from Armored Heaven. Thank you, Brad Towner, or Mr. MGS himself. I've got one of the... It's actually the M4A1 that I got back from the Yas Police, so it was a little bit broken. But I've got the spray action going on that. I'm making it look nice and pretty, nice and bling. I do actually have a video of that going... Oh, is up at the moment. It's not going up. It's already up. So go check that out if you haven't already as well. Just search for Bling Project M4A1 TD 2011, which I think is the model of the toy, the TD 2011. And you'll be able to see it. Or you can just have a look at my channel and see some other videos that you might like. Again, there are a lot of hunter videos up there, so go check those out as well. But I don't just put gameplay videos up there, so have a look, see what you think. You never know, you might find something you like. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, it would be a perfect time to do that as well. So, yeah. Now, I do get the final kill in this game as well, but it's not with the Predator like it was in the last game. In this one, I actually get it with an AGM. Ha ha! So it's kind of a Predator, but I'm directly guiding it after guiding a few more of it. So it is a little bit different. And the one thing I should probably say throughout this video is that if I do sound a little bit weird, please remember that I have actually recorded this section already. My computer's stuffed up, so sadly you don't get to hear it. Because, as I said, by the time it finished, as I said in the second game, by the time it finished, it was about 30 seconds before the end of the video. I don't even know how that happened, because I was only talking while I could see everything. It's not like I could see the future, even though I had actually played those games. So, yeah. Now I'm getting in a weird place. It's because I'm a little bit thirsty, and by a little bit, I mean I am very thirsty. I'm a little bit dehydrated. It has been very warm here in Melbourne. It's currently 6 PM and I don't even know when that happened. I feel literally like... Oh, I don't know. It feels like an hour of my time has just vanished. Like, I finished playing games at like 3:30 and started doing this, which means I've been doing this for almost 2 hours. And yes, I did make a sandwich to eat and got a refill of some drink. I replied to 2 quick Facebook messages, but wow, that's amazing. Like, I know doing this twice over is at least 50 minutes, because it's about, or actually it's close to an hour, yeah, but still, 2.5 hours. That is insane. So, you'll see I almost shot myself, but that's okay. I'm not very good with this Hellfire plane, the AC, whatever it is. Can never remember. But, oh, I see you get double N9. Oh, and martyrdom on him as well, by the looks of it. So that was unfortunate, but there are 2 kills to go. 4 minutes, 14 seconds left. I see you right there. I'll damage you. You're on the run, but you can't hide. I don't even need to be zoomed in. I'm still gonna get you right there. So, final kill. 4 gameplays that you guys have seen, all positive KDs. Very good game. Hopefully the commentary was good for you guys. You may have picked up something as well. But thank you all very much for watching. Please stay safe. It's Adrian or GMCamulos. And the final kill was 25-2-7.